Friends, if I say a body A is set to move, a body A is set to move, okay, or a car A is set to move with a speed of 20 meters per second, students, along x-axis, then can you define motion of this particular car? Yes, you can define. Please pay attention, students. ये जो motion of the car है, इसको define करने के लिए now we'll go for different kind of observers, students. We'll go for different kind of observers. Jyoti Gupta, have you entered in right now, Jyoti Gupta? Are you there, Jyoti Gupta? Can you unmute yourself? Jyoti Gupta, can you unmute yourself? You were last lecture, you were absent. Also, this is the problem with the students. They don't speak it out. And the recorded sessions are already uploaded onto the YouTube. Students, listen carefully. A car A is moving with 20 meters per second along x-axis. Suppose इसका motion मुझे define करना है. Students, listen carefully. So we can go for different observers. Now let us say one observer is, अगर ये car move हो रहा है with 20 meters per second, then let me consider as the surface, the road surface, to be as an observer. And we say that when the car is moving ahead, is the road moving? No, the road is simply at rest. That means I'll consider road to be as an observer, where we can say that the motion of car is A considered with respect to the road. So how do we write down velocity of A, students, velocity of A with respect to Earth? What does E stands for? Earth. The Earth is always at rest, and this is set into motion. Now, when I say it's a relative velocity of A with respect to E, that means motion किसका हो रहा है? A का हो रहा है. E क्या है? सिर्फ E क्या बन जाता है? Observer बन जाता है. And this is what I call as relative velocity. Second example of relative velocity, students. Agar same car is going along x-axis with 20 meters per second, students, okay, and suppose if there is a person who's standing beside a shop, and that person is your friend. Listen carefully. The person B is a friend, and the car is moving ahead. Now he's an observer. He saw you moving in the forward direction. So can I say it's the velocity of A with respect to B? See, what am I trying to read this as? This is velocity of A, WRT, with respect to B. That means what exactly it is? It's the velocity of motion of car A. And who's the observer? B is the observer. So we are trying to define motion of the car with respect to what? Either the Earth, which is at rest, or the person B who's at rest. Now suppose the car is going with 20 meters per second, okay, and it's behind, and there is another car C, which is going with 10 meters per second. ध्यान से सुनना, car A is going with 20 meters per second and C is with 10 meters per second. मुझे बताओ, will A will race C? दोनों एक ही रोड पे है, तो क्या A C को ओवरटेक करेगा? हाँ सर करेगा. What is the speed? 20. What is the speed? 10. Now, when this particular A will overtake C, can I say C will say, "Arey, the car A has gone ahead"? So now in this case, how exactly we'll consider? It is the velocity of A with respect to C. That means I can write on VAC, where we are trying to define motion of A and C is the observer, students. But over here, is the observer at rest or observer is in motion? Observer is in
Motion.
motion. समझ में आ रहा है, students? See the ways we can put forward relative velocity. Relative velocity is nothing but a velocity of a particular object with respect to a particular frame of reference. The answer is सुनना, with respect to a frame of reference or an observer or a surrounding or time. Students, ये क्या है? Definition of motion. Motion of a body is change in position of an object. Motion of a body is change in position of an object with respect to its immediate surrounding. With respect to its immediate surrounding or with respect to an observer we consider. अभी यहाँ पे तुम देखोगे तो रोड हो जाता है उसका immediate surrounding, या रोड या अर्थ we consider immediate surrounding. अर्थ को हम frame of reference भी बोल सकते हैं, students. You'll have learned this in laws of motion. Students, is the laws of motion done?
Yes,
Huh,
sir.
students? So in this case, if I say with respect to Earth, that means the Earth is at rest. So what kind of frame of reference Earth will be, students? कोई बता सकता है? What is the frame of reference?
Inertial frame of reference.
Absolutely correct. Inertial frame of reference. Are you getting it? That's Gauri is answering. Gauri, you have to watch onto Shreya also. Huh? She doesn't answer into the lectures. She doesn't give answers, but she was ruling the class. Okay. Then in the second case, kya tha? B was at rest. So it's a velocity of A with respect to B. So motion of A is taking place and B is the observer. But now motion of A with respect to C, C is also in motion. Now, if you look at C, if you consider C, is C as red? What is the frame of reference observer C is into? Is it in an inertial or non-inertial frame of reference?
Non-inertial.
It is non-inertial frame of reference. Now I can give you one more example. The car A was moving in the forward direction with 20 meter per second I cap. Agreed? Okay, and going in this, उसी का एक parallel road के ऊपर दूसरी कार जा रही थी D, जिसका speed 5 meter per second I cap था, लेकिन opposite direction में था negative. Now, can I say both of them are in opposite direction? हाँ यार. तो D बोलेगा कि मैंने कार A को जाते हुए देखा positive x axis पे, students. D बोलेगा कि A हमने देखा है positive x axis की तरफ जाते हुए. समझ में आ रहा है? तो what is it? It's the velocity of A with respect to D. So velocity of A with respect to D, where A का motion हम consider कर रहे हैं और D becomes an observer. Friends, are you getting it? How to write down relative velocity of a body with respect to someone? What is that someone will be? Either in an inertial frame of reference or in a non-inertial frame of reference. Or it can be Earth, or it can be observer. It can be with respect to time also. Now, how do I get a relation for this? अगर मैंने बोला, how do I now write down? Answer सुनना. How do I write down velocity of A with respect to A? How do I write down my answer for velocity of A with respect to B? How do I write down the answer of velocity of A with respect to C and velocity of A with respect to D? कैसे लिखूं मैं? Let us understand that part of it. Let us understand that part of it. To go ahead with that, students, please pay attention now. Now let us go for a body moving in a rectangular coordinate. Students, now look at the graph over here. Suppose अगर मैंने x, y, z plane ले लिया, students, if I happen to go for a graph representing I, J, and K. Suppose if I say that a body is over here, students, P. So can you tell me what exactly, suppose if a car is at point P, students. So how do you locate its position? कार पॉइंट पी पे है तो हाउ डू लोकेट, तो तुम क्या बोलोगे सर हम यहाँ पे ओरिजिन पे एक ऑब्जर्वर रखते हैं. ध्यान से सुनो स्टूडेंट्स. तो वेयर इज द ऑब्जर्वर? ऑब्जर्वर इज एट द ओरिजिन पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ एक्स वाई एंड जेड. दैट्स द बेस्ट पोजीशन. दैट्स द बेस्ट पोजीशन टू डिफाइन मोशन ऑफ अ बॉडी. तो देखो सारों में ऑब्जर्वर था ना. ई ऑब्जर्वर है, बी ऑब्जर्वर है, C ऑब्जर्वर है, D ऑब्जर्वर है, तो उसने बोला that the car is over here. Are you getting it? So can I say this is R1, that's the position vector of the first particle. Now if I say the car P reaches to Q, its position vector is shown by R2. So can I say this becomes my change in position? Are you getting it? What exactly consider will be change in position I can consider in this case? Students, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now when I say change in position with respect to P and Q, students, so now can I write down over here? Okay. Now if I say that the body has reached over here with respect to over here, we consider that means the final, I can consider the final position is Q, the initial position is P. Let me consider in this manner. Can I use my triangle law of vector addition? So देखो delta R, ध्यान से सुनना, delta R tail है, tail है, tail head is equal to tail of the first vector to the head of the second vector, students. So can I say delta R will be equal to R2 minus R1? क्या ये clear हुआ, students?
Yes.
Clear? Now can I differentiate both the sides with respect to time?
Yes, sir.
तो अगर मैं differentiate कर दूं तो क्या हो जाएगा? Sir, differentiating dr by dt, ध्यान से सुनना students, इसको भी मैं differentiate करूंगा. Differentiating dr2 by dt, differentiating dr by dt, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? V2 minus V1, यानी ये पोजीशन 2 है, ये पोजीशन 1 लेता हूं, तो ये क्या हो गया? Can I say this becomes a relative velocity? This is the velocity of V2 with respect to 1. यानी where is the final position of the body? At 2. Where is the initial position was? 1. That means the motion of the body is at point 2 we consider. But where exactly the body was initially at 1? So I'll consider this as the observer. This is what we say relative velocity of one with respect to another. Is this part clear to all of you all?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
अब यहाँ पे देखो, अगर मुझे यहाँ पे लेना ना से सुना भी, अगर मैंने लिखा velocity of 2 with respect to 1, अगर मैं लिखता हूँ तो मैंने क्या लिखा? V2 minus V1 लिखा. तो अगर मैं लिखूँ velocity of A with respect to E, तो इसको कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करूंगा? सर ये तो होगा VA minus V. Absolutely correct. अर्थ का स्पीड क्या है? 0. What is the speed of car was? 20. 20 minus 0 का आंसर क्या होगा?
20 meter per second.
I cap. This is how you have to consider. Because Earth is at rest. अगर मैंने बोला velocity of A with respect to E, तो इसको कैसे लिखोगे? VA minus VB. समझ में आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स? यानी B in motion में B is at rest. तो यहाँ पे भी तुम्हारा आंसर 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड और वही है. ना लुको भैया 20 A and C. ध्यान से सुनना. Look at this. C was an observer. He saw that A has gone ahead. तो अगर मैंने बोला velocity of A with respect to C, students, so how do I write on this? VA minus VC. ध्यान से सुना स्टूडेंट्स. VA कितना है? 20 minus 10. आंसर क्या आया?
10 meter per
10
second I cap.
I cap. यानी यहाँ पे ऑब्जर्वर C क्या बोलेगा? स्टूडेंट्स, जो ऑब्जर्वर गाड़ी C में बैठा हुआ है, वो बोलेगा कि कार A has overcome me or has gone ahead of me with a speed of how much?
10 meter per second.
10 meter per second. स्टूडेंट्स, क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? देखो ना, इसका स्पीड कितना था? 10 था. इसका कितना था? 20 था. तो ऑफकोर्स ये कार इसको लीड करेगा, या कार A surpasses C with how much? 10 meter per second. Is this clear with all of you on the concept of relative velocity? So when I say VAC, uska matlab it's a relative velocity of A with respect to C. Always do keep in mind the first variable is actually defined with respect to motion of the body. The second variable speaks about the observer. हमेशा ये ध्यान रखना. So now the observer in car C will say that A has moved ahead with 10 meter per second. अभी देखो ये वाला देखो, दोनों opposite direction में जा रहा है. A and D दोनों opposite direction में जा रहा है. Students, अभी ध्यान से सुनना. Forget about this question. Right? In a day-to-day life also, suppose if you're traveling in auto rickshaw or if you're traveling in a car, या तुम बाइक के ऊपर बैठे हो, पावा के पीछे बैठे हो. Students, कभी मार्क किया है? If you have two vehicles, students, if there are two vehicles coming opposite to each other, students, there are two vehicles coming opposite to each other. Don't you think so? They cross very fast. They cross very fast.
Yes.
यानी एक को लगेगा कि दूसरा बहुत स्पीड से जा रहा है, इसको लगेगा दूसरा बहुत स्पीड से जा रहा है. So now if I say velocity of A with respect to D, velocity of A with respect to D, तो क्या मैं लिखूंगा? Sir, it's VA minus VD. How much is VA? 20. Minus. How much is VD? Can you tell me, is VD along positive x-axis or negative x-axis? It was in the opposite
Negative
direction.
x-axis.
Agreed? So can I say, ध्यान से सुनना. Minus है तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखूंगा? -5. Because it's a vector. समझ में आ रहा है students? VD is -5. Now can you tell me what's my answer will be? 20 plus 5 कितना होगा?
25.
25 meter per second I cap. Now can anybody tell me what exactly is 25 meter per second I caps means? What exactly 25 meter per second I cap means? Fast. The observer in car, yes. Bolo?
The observer for the speed for observer of the car A will be 25 meter per second in opposite direction.
Yes, as seen by an observer, where? In car?
D.
Absolutely correct. Students, the observer in car D will say that the car A is going with the speed of how much? 20. ये उसको feel होगा. ये उसको feel, actually उसका speed 20 है, लेकिन D को feel होगा कि A 25 meters per second से जा रहा है. Have you understood the concept of relative velocity? Relative velocity is simply velocity of a body with respect to a particular frame of reference. Either that frame of reference is either at rest or the frame of reference is in motion. If it's in motion, it will be non-inertial frame of reference, whether it's accelerated, whether it's decelerated. या तो ये इसको overcome करेगा या इसको retard करेगा, उसके सामने जाएगा opposite direction में या कम. एक गाड़ी पीछे, एक गाड़ी, सपोज एक गाड़ी आगे जा रही है, दूसरी गाड़ी पीछे जा रही है, इसकी स्पीड ज्यादा है. ध्यान से सुनना, ये कार की स्पीड इससे ज्यादा है, तो पीछे वाला क्या बोलेगा कि ये कार मेरे से आगे चली गई है. ये वाला क्या बोलेगा? पीछे वाली कार मेरे से और पीछे चली गई है. Are you getting it? That is what the concept of relative velocity is. Hope this part is clear to all of you all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I erase it now?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you wait for 2 minutes?
Okay, fine.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Gauri, bolo.
So, but how does the difference of V2 and V1 give us relative velocity?
Now, if I say relative, that means if I take two different positions, suppose यहाँ पे कोई observer था P के साथ में, अगर वो कार वहां से वहां पे चली गई, तो the distance is covered by certain object. So the observer, I'm assuming that the observer was initially at 1 and the motion has taken place for the body till 2. So I can assume that it's a velocity of 2 with respect to 1. Change in position हो गया. Are you getting it? A body.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if the observer is at point O, he will say that the car was initially at 1. Ayana? Agreed? Suppose
Yes,
if I
sir.
say the observer is at origin, the car was in. Now when I say that the car has reached at 2, so what exactly the observer will say? The observer which was initially looking at point 1, as if he himself is present over here, will say that the car is at point 2. Ayana? So velocity of 2 with respect to 1 hoga. So that will be V2 minus V1. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you speak about relative velocity, you can go ahead with the different students. Shreya, did you get it, Shreya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now there are certain students who have just entered, and I don't know. These are all, I don't know. अपनी फुर्सत से आते हैं. Akrish Acharya, Ayan Samay, Avneet Singh also comes to his comfort. Ayan Khan also comes to his comfort. Harshita comes to her comfort. Jay, Banushali, Prisha, Prakti, they were not present at all in the last lecture. This is what the problem is.
Sir,
Meenu,
sir,
yes.
I was present in the last lecture, but I was in Tripibhata, so I told you that I'm traveling from bus. So I won't be
Oh,
able
very
to say
sorry.
answer.
Okay. Okay, okay, you were there. Some other P. Yes, yes, yes. Prapti wasn't there. Prisha was there.
No, yes, sir, I was
Okay,
there.
sorry, Prisha. I'm very, very sorry. I
No, sir,
hardly
it's okay. I was just clearing things.
No, no, very sorry. Because some P was there. One P was there who was absent. So because both of you are like, that's why.
Yeah, sir,
Okay,
it's
fine.
okay. Sir.
Fine. Students, even I left the students at that time. I came back at home and took the sessions. And this is what the problem with the students is. They come at the college. There are certain students who come at TP Bhatia, enjoy with their friends, and they go out. They don't attend lectures. It's like that also it's happening nowadays. And when they fail, when they don't score, the parents come rushing at the centers. Our kids are not scoring. The parents don't watch that the kids are actually attending lectures or not. There should be at least one parent keeping an eye onto the kids. They should monitor the kids all the time, what they are doing. Yes, can I erase it, students?
Yes, sir.
टूट जाएगा अर्जुन दांगी नहीं ओम शर्मा क्या लिखेगा देख बुक हिंदी की स्कूल की दीदी इधर इधर हाथ रखो
दीदी यहाँ पे ध्यान दो. दिया दीदी यहाँ पे ध्यान दो. दिया दीदी यहाँ पे ध्यान दो.
नोटबुक नहीं है ऐसी नोटबुक यही चलो
See, student, she's literally busy with the young kids, maybe younger brother or sister. है ना? दिया. Isn't it दिया? कब से बातें कर रहे हो? कौन है घर पे? किससे बात कर रहे थे दिया? Okay, students. Now please wait, students. Let me give you a question. Yeah, I got it, Diya. That's why when I was telling you, Diya Didi, please साउंड बंद करो ना, यहाँ पे ध्यान दो. दिया दीदी, मैं भी कब से दिया दीदी बोल रहा था. Okay, students, now please pay attention, students. Listen carefully. Get me the answer for the students, okay? A police van, listen carefully. The question is, a police van is moving on a highway with a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. And students, if in case if you are not able to answer to this question, I'm going to throw you out, okay? And this question goes to students who were absent in the last lecture. Okay, so Zia, you are the first one to answer. Okay, a policeman on a highway will be moving with the speed of. So this is the velocity of the policeman, and that is 30 kilometers per hour. Okay, the policeman is on a highway at 30 kilometers per hour, fires a bullet at the thief's car, speeding away in the same direction with the speed of. The thief's car is at 192 kilometers per hour. Okay, and this particular policeman fires a bullet. That's called as the muzzle velocity of the bullet. Okay, at 150 meter per second. At 150 meter per second. That means the policeman is chasing the thief. A policeman is moving with 30 kilometers per hour. The thief's van is moving at 192 kilometers per hour. The police fires a bullet at 115 meter per second. So Zia, answer, what is the speed does the bullet hits the thief's car? What speed does bullet hits the thief's car? Can you answer? Is the question clear, Zia? Zia, is the question clear? Very good. No reply. This is what the problem is. Yes. Krish Acharya, Ayan Samir, Avneet Singh. Can you answer? Ashada. Jyoti Gupta, you are asking for previous sessions video, but do you attend lectures? When I told you to unmute, did you unmute it? Jyoti Gupta, can you answer for this question? Yes, Meenu, can you answer? Prapti, can you answer? Rishi, Sakshi, Vadim, Umair, Yash. Incorrect, Ishita. What speed does the bullet hits the car? You're given the answer in kilometers. And how do you get it? Can you unmute, Ishita?
Yes, sir.
Bolo, can you answer?
क्या बोलते हैं वीवी को I took no sir never mind.
What happened? Yes, Ishita, you were saying something. What happened? Anybody else who can answer, students? Okay, Gauri, Meher, Shreya. Anybody?
Sir, I'm solving.
Okay, fine. Avneet Singh. Absolutely correct, Avneet. Very good. From DB Bhatia. Avneet, can you answer? Reason क्या होगा?
Yes, sir. Sir,
What?
first we will do like the velocity of the police car will be 30 into 30 into we will 150 we will take as
हाँ बोलो.
sir we will take as the speed of the car as 5 upon 18 meter per second.
Okay.
Then we will solve it. Then we will get 25 upon 3 meter per second. Then we will solve the thief's car, the velocity of thief's car.
Hmm.
So we will get we will do like 192 into 5 upon 18 meter per second.
Okay.
Then we got both. Then we will calculate of
Okay. And you mean to say, can you tell me what is the velocity of the bullet which is ejected by a police van?
sir,
So
it will
the net,
the velocity of the bullet plus the velocity of the police car.
absolutely. The police car is it was not 30 kilometers per hour. So into 5 by 18, that was the answer will be. And what exactly the velocity of the bullet? The net velocity of the bullet will be equal to velocity of police van plus velocity of bullet. So this answer you'll be getting it in terms of 5 3s are 150 by 18,
Yes, sir.
150 by 18 plus 150. That is what you mean to say?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, now they're asking you what speed does a bullet hits the thief's car? So what will be the answer?
Sir, the answer is sir the
Okay, tell me, Amit. Will the bullet will hit the thief's car with 150 meter per second? It's going with 150. Or will it be greater than 150 because it's addition?
sir it will be greater than 150.
Are you sure?
It'll be lesser than 150.
Lesser.
Absolutely correct. देखा कैसे मैंने उसको mesmerize कर दिया है ना? अवनीत को मैंने कैसे mesmerize कर दिया जान यानी अवनीत शायद तू कहाँ पे देख रहा है naughty boy? Of course this is all example मैंने जानबूझ के ये दिया लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स एक सिंपल लॉजिक है देखो कैसे तुम्हें समझना है देखो ये बुलेट दिस इज व्हाट द एंटायर वैन है स्टूडेंट्स एंटायर वैन ऑफ अ पुलिस वैन इट इज यहाँ से पुलिस मैन ने गन फायर किया ये दूसरा एक वैन है जहाँ पे दे आर मूविंग इन द फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन स्टूडेंट्स तो जब भी ये बुलेट इसको स्ट्राइक करेगी तो एक एक्शन होगा ना सामने से रिएक्शन भी तो आ रहा है व्हेन इट हिट्स इट विल गेट सम रिएक्शन इट विल गेट सम अपोजिशन are you getting it? So there will be break in the speed of that particular bullet. The actual speed of the bullet is not 150. It's a summation of these two. But when it strikes the van, what happens? There will be some break in the speed. So the question asked is, what speed does the bullet hits the car? When they say bullet hitting the car, that means they're asking you velocity of bullet with respect to thief. Velocity of bullet with respect to thief. Yani they're asking you VB minus VT. What is the velocity of the bullet? यानी ये net velocity चाहिए उनको. That is this part. Okay. Amit, can you answer what is the net velocity of the bullet? Addition करके क्या answer आ रहा था? ये दोनों का addition क्या मिल रहा है तुम्हें?
Can I answer, sir?
Pardon?
Can I answer?
क्या बोलो?
457 upon 3 meter per second.
Okay, 457 or 475?
75. Sorry.
Well, shift of vision. 475 upon 3 meter per second.
Yes, sir.
And minus, what is the velocity of the thief? In meter per second? How much is this? Yes, Ishita, waiting for you.
Oh, I can speak. I thought Agneet was answering.
No, I'm waiting for you. You answering. You took the answer from him. Naughty girl, you only to pick it up.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. इसमें तो बोलो meter per second में.
So I need the speed of car you're asking?
Yeah, speed of the thief's car in meter per second.
The speed of the car in meter per second. एक second. So
Is it clear?
10. Sir, I wrote kilometer. Yes, sir.
Meter per second, not kilometer. My dear.
I know. I saw the text. It was kilometer. Then I was because
Ishita,
you said my answer was wrong.
Ishita, मैं बोलूं तुमने you have stopped attending lectures.
Sorry, sir.
No, it's not like that. And I do know that you know it. It's not like that. You don't know. You can pick it up. You were answering. Okay.
I'm seriously sorry, sir.
No,
I
but
promise I'll attend all the
there are
classes.
really good students. There are really good students who are there, but they're sincerely attending. From your Andheri branch, it's Nishant is one of them. Along with Smith from TP Bhatia. They are the two students from your branch. Andheri ke andar, he is the one who's consistently answering. उनको एक प्रॉब्लम डालूंगा तो there is a fight between Smith and Nishant. Smith को एक भी प्रॉब्लम डालूं तो he's all the time, every time he knows most of the things, but then too also is sitting into the lectures, he's attending, he's listening. That shows the person is eager to learn. But over here somewhere or the other, I don't know what exactly air comes into your head. It feels like that. Where initially you used to answer. There are people who doesn't want to attend. They don't want to do studies, and then they want to have a blame game going on. If you're not able to understand, it's online, that's why you're not able to understand. If it's offline, in offline also we're not able to understand. They'll say all sorts of reasons. There are students who are like that. There are students who come to the college. I've seen them come into the college but not attending lectures. And TP Bhatia has tried to pick up certain people. They have kept certain characters into the campus itself only. You are watching on the students of IIT Hub into the by lanes also nearby to check out whether they're attending lectures or not. This is very important. At home, you all say you're going for lectures and then you all don't attend lectures. This is something wrong. अगर यही life चाहिए था तो commerce was a better field. Arts was better field. Why entered science? And since I'm the person who's speaking out openly onto you, that's why people hate me. And I have no problems in that. There are students who will be literally hating me in that case. There are other teachers who don't speak about anything. They are not bothered whether there are 25 students, 35 students, or 30 students. Kuch padhi, they'll come, they'll teach, and they'll go away. For them, they are the best teachers. Come and sit into my lectures also when I'm into the classroom, all the students. I will check it out whether the students are present or not. Each and every will be asked question, raised with it. So they feel it करके ये तो question पूछता है, classroom में भी question पूछता है, online sessions में भी question पूछता है, offline में भी question पूछता है. Better not to attend his lectures. Sit at home. No, they come to the college, they enjoy. This is how these things are done. Students, I want you to solve from now your model students. Please be fast with it now. Page number students 79 and 80. These are all questions from relative velocity students, okay? Put down the question students. Question number 41. It's 43. 46. 47. And 50. 41, 43, 46, 47, 50 right now, students. Please solve it fast now. These are all unsolved questions, students. Yes, anyone can give an answer to the 41st one. 41st one is the easiest. That's what given in students. Car A moves with 10 meters per second on a straight road, is ahead of car B moving in the same direction. Okay. At 6 meters per second, find the velocity of A relative to B and velocity of B relative to A. The students 41st के लिए क्या पूछा है? Velocity of A relative to B and velocity of B relative to A. Now students, when I ask you velocity of A relative to B, means can I say you are trying to define motion of what? यहाँ पे motion किसका हो रहा है students? A. Observer कहाँ पे है?
B.
B. और यहाँ पे motion किसका define कर रहे हो? An observer is A. Okay, so now when I say velocity of A with respect to B, तो can I say this is simply BA minus
BA
B?
minus B.
और ये क्या होगा
Four
simply?
BB minus B.
ये ध्यान रखना कि ये vectors है students. Do keep in mind. ये vectors है. Are you getting it? So when they are in vectors, please use proper signs. Positive, negative signs तुम्हें बताएगा कि direction बताएगा. Who is looking where and who is saying it what in that case? Now what is the answer of velocity of A with respect to B?
4 meters per second in the
After
same direction.
So 10 minus 4 will be how much? 6 meters per second. Let
Sir,
us say
10
that
minus 6. 10 minus 6.
okay, wait a minute. 10 minus 6 it is. Okay, 10 minus 6. So what's the answer, students? 4. Let us say it's along I cap. Let us say it's along I cap. So मुझे ये बताओ students, what exactly it means? What exactly means? What exactly B will say?
A is moving with a speed of 4 meters per second in the same direction.
हाँ, so see, A का 10 है, B का 6 है. That means can I say the observer in car B, the observer in car B will say that car A is moving along x-axis with 4 meters per second. Are you getting
Yes,
it?
sir.
And positive sign shows that it's ahead. It's ahead of me with 4 meters per second. लेकिन यहाँ पे देखो B और A, तो can I say यहाँ पे क्या होगा? 6 minus, है ना? So what is the answer?
Minus 4 meters per second I cap.
Very good. तो यहाँ पे मुझे बताओ ऑब्जर्वर A क्या बोलेगा? That car B is behind me. Car B is behind me by 4 meters per second along x-axis. समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
ये कार B है. Students, ये कार B है. और ये कार A है. यहाँ का ऑब्जर्वर बोल रहा है कि B पीछे रह गया. पीछे रह गया बाय हाउ मच 4 मीटर पर सेकंड, क्योंकि इसकी स्पीड 10 है और इसकी स्पीड 6 है। तो जो जो बंदा पीछे की तरफ देख रहा है, ड्राइवर ने, जो बंदा पीछे की तरफ देख रहा है, इफ एन ऑब्जर्वर इज इन ए, ही विल से कि बी पीछे की तरफ जा रहा है, इट्स कार इज बिहाइंड मी, आई गेट with how much 4 meter per second, whereas B will say that A is leading ahead, it's going away from B, car A is going away from B with 4 meter per second along x-axis. तो एक बोलेगा लीड कर रहा है, दूसरा बोलेगा लैग कर रहा है, यानी ऑब्जर्वर ए बोलेगा कि बी लैग कर रहा है, ऑब्जर्वर बी बोलेगा कि ए लीड कर रहा है। इज दिस क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
कैन आई erase it, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now try to go for 43rd, 46. I leave the 43rd question. Students. Two trains A and B of length 400 meters, each are moving on two parallel tracks with uniform speed of 72 kilometers per hour in the same direction. A ahead of B. So two trains, okay, of length 400 meters, each are moving in two parallel tracks. So this is one track, this is another track, this is one train. This is another train, okay, and A ahead of B. 400 meter. This is also 400 meter. 72 kilometers per hour. Can I say in meters per second will be how much? 10 to 5 by 18. So that is 20 meter per second. So that's the velocity of train A and velocity of train B. Both of them are headed in the same direction, but A is ahead of B. Okay, in the same direction, A ahead of B. Driver B decides to overtake A. B ने decide किया कि मुझे A को overtake करना है, students. B ने decide, तो अगर B ने decide किया कि उसको A को overtake करना है, तो मुझे बताओ किसका motion accelerated होगा, किसकी velocity gain होनी चाहिए, B की velocity gain
B.
होगी. Can I say B का motion क्या है? Motion is accelerated, so it will go with a certain acceleration. Now see, Shreya has put the answer also. Absolutely correct, Shreya. यानी acceleration क्या होगा? Final velocity is greater than initial velocity यहाँ पे. Agreed? So motion of B is to overtake A and acceleration is how much? 1 meter per second square है, तो ये किसका होगा? Acceleration of B होगा. 1 meter per second square, students. If after 50 seconds the guard of B just brushes past the driver of A, यानी time taken, ध्यान से सुनना, B जब यहाँ पे आता है ना, B जब यहाँ पे आता है तभी उसने stop watch शुरू किया. 0 seconds. Everybody listen carefully. और जब भी ट्रेन यहाँ पे आती है, ये 400 मीटर है, B, प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ का ड्राइवर और यहाँ का गार्ड, ए का ड्राइवर और बी का गार्ड, उन्होंने क्या बोला है? व्हेन द गार्ड ऑफ ट्रेन बी जस्ट ब्रशेस और ब्रश पास ए, ड्राइवर ए, व्हाट इज द टाइम शोन इन द स्टॉप वॉच? 50 सेकेंड. 50 सेकेंड में बी ए को ओवरटेक करके चली जाती है, जस्ट पास होती है, यानी उसका मोशन एक्सेलरेटेड होगा ना. ये तो कांस्टेंट स्पीड से जा रही है, ये अपना स्पीड नहीं बढ़ा रहा है, ये स्पीड कांस्टेंट है. अगर इसका स्पीड कांस्टेंट तो व्हाट इज द एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ ए? 0. स्टूडेंट्स, क्या ये क्लियर हो रहा है? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
देखो ना, इसका मोशन एक्सेलरेट नहीं हो रहा है. अगर मैंने पूछा व्हाट इज द वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ, तो बोलोगे सर वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ ए का क्या होगा? सर कांस्टेंट है, तो उसका एक्सेलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ क्या होगा? सर उसका एक्सेलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ तो 0 रहेगा. लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या है सर? यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ फॉर बी का तो बढ़ रहा है, ग्राफ इंक्लाइन है. So what about acceleration time graph? Sir, acceleration time graph will be constant. Acceleration is 1 meter per second square. This is very important for students to understand. Now the question asked is, The car of B just brushes past the driver A. What was the original distance between them? यानी ये पूछा, what is the original distance between them? This part and this part. ये distance पूछा. Yes, anybody? Shreya has already answered. If no one is able to answer, Shreya will be answering. Shreya, at Mira Road, your tough competition is those girls from Orange Patch, huh, Shreya? Getting it?
Yes, sir.
And that guy from the greenhouse or yellow house. And there are two girls from greenhouse. Okay, Shreya?
Yes, sir.
Try your best, okay? Yes, students. Anybody else? What was the original distance? Students, is there anybody to answer or shall I go to Shreya? Ishita, are you there, Ishita? Want to answer, Ishita?
No, sir.
Why?
I'm doing the questions.
Why are you crying?
I'm not, sir.
Then you're feeling drowsy?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Yes, Gauri, what about you? Mihir, what about you? Mihir, you want to solve?
No, sir. I'm trying.
अबे मुझे बताओ मीर, चलो ट्राई करो, मेरे सामने ट्राई करो. मीर, कैन यू आंसर इफ आई रेज
Yes,
क्वेश्चंस
sir.
टू यू?
Yes, sir.
प्लीज. अभी देखो, ये बहुत लॉजिकल क्वेश्चन है स्टूडेंट्स, ये डे टू डे लाइफ में होता है. ऐसी चीजें होती है ना, दो ट्रेन चल रही है और तुम ये सोचो कि दूसरा ट्रेन उसको ओवरटेक कर रहा है, तो उसका पहला डिस्टेंस कितना था वो पूछा गया है. तो क्यों ना तुम सबसे पहले कैन यू देखो, ये इसका एंड पोर्शन है और ये स्टार्ट है ना.
Yes.
ये ट्रेन ए का एंड है और गार्ड यहाँ पे होता है, ड्राइवर यहाँ पे होता है. बी का ड्राइवर यहाँ पे है, गार्ड यहाँ पे है. अभी ध्यान से देखना. सपोज स्टूडेंट्स, एवरीबॉडी थिंक केयरफुली. अगर तुम्हें डिस्टेंस पूछा गया है तो कांट यू फाइंड आउट, देखो प्लीज पे अटेंशन, आई एम ट्राइंग टू ड्रॉ वन लाइन ओवर हियर. कांट यू फाइंड आउट द टोटल, ये देखो ये ड्राइवर का, कांट यू फाइंड आउट द टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय द ड्राइवर बी? हाँ,
Yes.
agreed?
Yeah.
In the same time, can you find out the distance covered by driver A?
Yes.
और दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस निकाल दो, तुम्हें x मिल जाएगा.
Oh, yes.
है ना, 50 सेकंड में जब इसने डिस्टेंस कवर किया तो उसी 50 सेकंड में ये कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करेगा? Let us find out that. So first, can you find out distance covered by the driver of train A? Yes. Let us go for the formula. What's the formula? Well, it's S is equal to UT plus half A T square. Students, do everybody agree with this part of it? Distance covered by the guard of train A?
Yes, sir.
Students, what's the speed with which the train is moving? Is it increasing the speed? No. Is it decreasing the speed? No. Is it going with constant speed? Yes. It's going with constant speed. And for how much time? After 50 seconds, the guard B surpasses. So 50 seconds तक का ही तुम्हें चाहिए. What is the acceleration of train A? Sir, acceleration of train A तो 0 है. तो आ गया ना तुम्हारा distance covered by A कितना होगा? सर इसका speed 20 है, time 50 बोला है, ये तो 0 हो जाएगा. तो सर ये तो 1000 meters हो गया. ये distance covered by A, यानी ये वाला distance होगा. Are you getting it? ये distance covered by A हुआ. Distance covered by B क्या होगा? सर same formula. क्यों इतना स्ट्रेस ले रहे हो स्टूडेंट्स? What is the distance covered by B we consider? सर यहाँ पे भी स्पीड देखो 20 है, टाइम कितना है 50 है, हाफ इनटू What is the acceleration of B? So motion was accelerated in how much time? 50 square. आ गया ना तुम्हारा distance? तो ये कितना होगा? 1000 plus 2500 upon 2 कितना होगा? 1250. So what is the total distance covered by B? 2250. अभी समझ में आया? अरे हाँ सर, B ने पूरा distance cover किया 2250. A ने पूरा cover किया distance is how much? How much it is? 1000 meter. In that time, I get a get.
Yes, sir.
So now can you find out the distance? Subtract this. So what's your answer? How much it is?
Sir, 1250.
1250 meter.
125. Easy है कि नहीं है students? Now Umair,
Yes, sir. Yes.
Shreya. And Shreya had already got it. She actually gave the answer. ये भी answer दिया उसने, ये भी answer दिया. दोनों का difference भी उसने डाल दिया. तभी जाके मैंने श्रेया को unmute करने नहीं बोलूंगा. श्रेया तेरे को अच्छे problems पूछूंगा मैं आगे. Don't worry. उस time पे unmute करूंगा मैं तेरे को. You have to unmute yourself during that time. But students, these are logical questions. You know that ये day to day life में होता है. तुम unnotice करते हो. तुम तुम्हारे कार में बैठते हो, रिक्शा में बैठते हो, लेकिन तुम सोचते ही नहीं हो ना कि कहाँ पे फिजिक्स अप्लाई होता है. एंजॉय तो सारी चीजें करते हो. Students, तुम्हारी लाइफ के अंदर जो भी एंजॉयमेंट है ना वो पूरा फिजिक्स रिलेटेड ही है. सारी फिजिक्स की चीजें यूज करते हो. एक जेब में बड़ा सा फिजिक्स का इन्वेंशन हैंडसेट तुम्हारा सेलफोन है. अगर तुम्हारे हाथ में से तुम्हारे पापा ने सेलफोन छीन लिया, तुम्हारी लाइफ मिजरेबल हो जाने वाली है. तुम्हारे हाथ से कंप्यूटर छीन लिया या तुम्हारे हाथ से टीवी सेट ले लिया या सिनेमा हॉल्स को बंद कर दिया या गाड़ियों को बंद कर दिया, कार्स वगैरह बंद कर दिया, तुम्हारी हालत बदतर हो जाएगी विदाउट फिजिक्स. सोचो, कभी सोचा है? और उसी को तुम हेट करते हो. यू हेट फिजिक्स. That's why you're not able to get problems properly. You're like hating physics, but all enjoyment you are doing it with respect to physics. A person who wants to be successful in class 11th and 12th, I'm telling you very clearly, students. जिस स्टूडेंट्स को सिंसियरली 11th और 12th को अच्छी तरह से क्लियर करना है ना, स्टूडेंट्स वांट टू बिकम मेडिकल डॉक्टर या इंजीनियरिंग के लिए, स्टूडेंट्स सिर्फ ये जो हैंडसेट है ना, हैंडसेट तुम्हारा सेलफोन, उसको तोड़ के फेंक डालो. आई एम टेलिंग यू वेरी सिंसियरली, ये सबसे बड़ा डिस्ट्रैक्शन तुम्हारा वही है. घर पे भी है तो घर पे तुम सिर्फ अगर ऑनलाइन सेशन चल रहा है तो यू गो फॉर अ प्रॉपर लैपटॉप और अ डेस्कटॉप, एंड दैट आल्सो अंडर द विजिलेंस ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स ओनली ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम. नो आईपैड्स, नथिंग, नो हैंडी डिवाइसेस. घर से बाहर निकल के टाइम पे पेरेंट्स को बोलो कि मुझे सिर्फ 1000 रुपीज का फोन दे दो जहां पे मैं इनकमिंग, आउटगोइंग और एक SMS में आपको कर सकूं अगर फोन नहीं चलता हो तो. बस यही 3 फैसिलिटीज के लिए, बाकी कुछ नहीं चाहिए मुझे उसमें. सी योर सक्सेस. तुम्हारा सक्सेस रेशियो बहुत अच्छा होगा. टेक इट फ्रॉम मी. ओके, द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स. 46. एनीवन? Two buses start simultaneously towards each other from town A to B, which are 480 kilometers. First bus takes 8 hours to travel from A to B, while the second bus takes 12 hours to travel from B to A. Both moving with uniform velocity. So acceleration is 0. Determine when and where the bus will meet. देखा ना, कभी और कहाँ पे और किस टाइम पे दोनों मीट करेंगे. So now let us go for the two buses. ये एक टाउन A और ये टाउन B. एक बस यहाँ से निकल रही है और दूसरी बस यहाँ से निकल रही है ना. इन दोनों के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना है सर? 480 किलोमीटर है दोनों के बीच में डिस्टेंस. ए और बी के बीच में डिस्टेंस. जस्ट गो ऑन टू योर लॉजिक स्टूडेंट्स. टाइम टेकन फॉर ए टू कंप्लीट द जर्नी इज हाउ मेनी आवर्स? तुम बोलोगे सर 8 आवर्स. ध्यान से सुनना. इसको टाइम टेकन फॉर बी टू कंप्लीट द जर्नी फ्रॉम बी टू ए इज हाउ मेनी आवर्स? 12 आवर्स. उससे तुम्हें क्या पता चलता है स्टूडेंट्स? डिस्टेंस इसको भी उतना ही कवर करना है, डिस्टेंस इसको भी. तो कैन आई से स्पीड ऑफ ए विल बी ग्रेटर देन स्पीड ऑफ बी? आया ना? हाँ सर, देखो what is speed of A? What is the initial speed of A? So speed is equal to distance upon time. ठीक है, तो व्हाट इज द स्पीड ऑफ ए, यानी ये जो बस है वो हमेशा 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर से चलेगी, कांस्टेंट स्पीड है, एग्रीड। और इसका स्पीड कितना होगा, डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम 480/12, ये कितना होगा 40 किलोमीटर पर आवर। अभी पूछा है व्हेन एंड वेयर दे आर गोइंग टू मीट। चलो तो बता सकते हैं when and where they are going to meet. At when and where का मतलब at what time and at what place they are going to meet. दोनों यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी से जा रहे हैं, यानी किसी का मोशन एक्सेलरेटेड नहीं है, एक्सेलरेशन 0 है। ये ए से निकल चुकी है, ये बी से निकल चुकी है, तो कहाँ पे दोनों एक दूसरे को मिलेंगे, बीच में रास्ते में। दोनों ड्राइवर आपस में हैंडशेक करेंगे या वेव करेंगे, क्योंकि ड्राइवर्स एक दूसरे को पहचानते रहते हैं। Is the question clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Now see, when I started off the lecture also, there were around 39 students. Now see, there are 32. There were 36 initially. Now it's 32. What to say about these things? Are the parents looking into that? Oh my God, Shreya has thrown the answer. Shreya, तेरे को है ना स्मिथ के साथ तो बिठाना चाहिए, निशांत के साथ तो बिठाना चाहिए। Absolutely correct. श्रेया, तो अपना बैच चेंज कर ले, मैं बोलता हूँ मैं ज्ञानेंद्र सर को। I wanted to give a tough fight. हाँ श्रेया? Shreya has already answered, students. Anybody else, students? Yes, Avneet, you want to answer, Avneet?
Yes, sir. So for time we will take like time is equal to the constant 480 upon 60 plus 40.
480 upon 60 plus 40? Huh?
Yes, sir. Because we have to find the time where they both will meet.
No, at what time they are going to meet?
Yeah, sir.
कितने टाइम में, यानी ये कितना टाइम चलाएगा और ये कितना टाइम चलाएगा और उस टाइम पे दोनों मीट करेंगे।
हाँ, सर दोनों को ऐड करेंगे ना 60 plus 40 and we will divide it with 480.
No idea, no idea. See, अगर तेरे को टाइम चाहिए तो तेरे को x फाइंड आउट करना है और x चाहिए तो तेरे को t फाइंड आउट करना है, तो सबसे पहले x फाइंड आउट करो ना। क्या डिस्टेंस पे दोनों मीट करते हैं? स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम गिविंग यू अ हिंट। ये बस यहाँ से निकली, ये बस यहाँ पे निकली। अज्यूम करो ना, इस ऐसे प्रॉब्लम को कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं? अज्यूम अभी देखो इसकी स्पीड ज्यादा है, इसकी स्पीड कम है, तो शायद समवेयर वो मिडवे नहीं होंगे, समवॉट यहाँ पे मिलेंगे। अज्यूम करो ना, अज्यूम करो। यानी अगर ये बस x मीटर्स कवर करता है, x किलोमीटर्स कवर करता है, तो ये कितना कवर कर रहा है? 480 माइनस x, क्या इतना कवर हुआ? इतना क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, आया ना?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now can you find out the time taken, यानी time taken for keeping what time constant, मैंने क्या रखा है? टाइम को कांस्टेंट रखा, यानी जितने टाइम में a यहाँ पे आता है उतने टाइम में b यहाँ पे आएगा। तो टाइम टेकन बाय a एंड b इज सेम। अगर मैं टाइम को कांस्टेंट रखूंगा तो व्हाट्स द फॉर्मूला? सर स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम। तो टाइम क्या होगा? डिस्टेंस अपॉन स्पीड। Therefore time is equal to distance upon speed. So ध्यान से सुनना अभी। So keeping time constant, what is the distance covered by a? X. What is speed of a? 60. What is distance covered by v? 480 minus x. What is speed of b? 40. Can you get x? आ गया तुम्हारा आंसर। और वो x डाल दो किसी एक में, तुम्हें टाइम मिल जाएगा। So कुछ समझ में आ रहा? Let us say that at a particular time A will reach at a particular point B. B is also reaching at the same point in the same time. Are you getting it? Are you getting, students? Is that clear? So now, dot multiply. देखो cancel हो गया. 2 3s are and 2 2s are. So can I say 2x is equal to 3 into 480 minus 3x? So 5x is equal to 3 into 480. So x क्या होगा? 3 into 480 divided by 5. So x क्या है? 3 into 5 9s are 5 8s are 5 9s are 45. 6 are 30. Can you give me an answer for x? Distance covered. 6 3s are 18. 9 3s are 27, 28. Can I say the answer is 288 kilometers? क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? अभी ये क्या करो, ये x तुम यहाँ पे डालो टू गेट टाइम, या यहाँ पे डालो. What exactly टाइम का फॉर्मूला क्या था? So time is equal to distance upon speed. What is the distance covered by it? X upon speed 60. So can I say this is 288 by 60? कितने टाइम में पहुंचा है? 4.8 hours. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? Students, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And mind you, students, according to me, Gauri, I'm getting angry onto you. Mihir, I'm getting angry onto you.
Done.
ये questions exactly हम लोग ने vertical motion में किया है स्टूडेंट्स. जब भी हम लोग ने फ्रीली फॉलिंग बॉडी लिया था ना, हम लोग ने वैसा वाला भी प्रॉब्लम किया है. एक बॉडी को ऊपर से थ्रो किया है, दूसरी बॉडी को नीचे से थ्रो किया है. क्या टाइम पे या क्या डिस्टेंस पे दोनों मीट करेंगे या पास होता है, वो वर्टिकल मोशन था स्टूडेंट्स. ये हॉरिजॉन्टल मोशन में है. वहां पे हमने एस के लिए यूटी प्लस हाफ एटी स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला लिया था, और वैसे किया था. एक का डिस्टेंस मैंने एक्स लिया था, दूसरे को सो एंड सो माइनस एक्स. देखो एक आधा प्रॉब्लम हम लोग ने वैसे किया है, एक दो प्रॉब्लम वैसे किया है. ये हॉरिजॉन्टल है, वो वर्टिकल मोशन का जा रहा था. Avneet, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mihir, you got it? Or what? Mihir, तुम्हें मिल गया
Yes,
answer?
yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good. What about you, Gauri?
Yes, you're getting it.
Okay, fine. Can I erase the students? इसको erase करूँ मैं? Students, can I
Yes,
erase?
sir.
Okay, just go ahead to the next one. 47. Yeah, have we finished 47th and 50th?
No, sir, I'm doing.
Okay, fine. Forty-seventh is an easiest one, please. You should be able to get it more faster. Okay, I'll read the 47th question, students. Two trains A and B, each of length 100 meters, are running on parallel tracks. If one were to completely overtake the other, traveling in the same direction, it would take 20 seconds to overtake, students. It would take 10 seconds for completely crossing each other. Of course, 10 seconds crossing each other, you should know what exactly relative speed. Overtaking, what should be the relative speed. If the trains are traveling in the opposite direction, calculate the velocities of train A and train B. Both the trains are 100 meters long, students. Okay, when they're traveling in the same direction, 20 seconds, opposite direction, 10 seconds. 47. Train A, train B, 100 meters, 100 meters. Case 1. Case 2. Train A, train B. 100 meters, 100 meters. You're getting it? When they're traveling in the same direction, time taken to cross one train, let us say A crosses B, is 20 seconds. Whereas यहाँ पे time taken to cross is 10 seconds. Is anybody? Please want to know, raise the hands faster. One word to overtake, across. जब भी स्टूडेंट्स इसको समझने के लिए ये सोचो कि सपोज पहले केस में ए ओवरटेक करता है बी को, तो दूसरे केस में ये सोचो ना ए क्रॉस करता है बी को, वही कंडीशन पकड़ के चलना. Okay, students, can I do it? Solve करो. Shreya, can you answer?
So I got the velocity of one of the trains in the first case. Second one I'm not getting.
मुझे बताओ श्रेया, अगर क्रॉस करना है तो क्या दोनों पैरेलल साइड बाय साइड चलेंगे या कोई आगे होगा कोई पीछे होगा?
Side by side.
साइड बाय साइड तो कहां से क्रॉस होगा?
Sir, अभी cross करे तो the other train will cross it completely ना?
हाँ, sorry, very sorry. यहाँ पे मैं वर्ड यूज करूंगा ओवरटेक.
Yes sir.
और यहाँ पे वर्ड कर रहा हूँ क्रॉस ईच अदर. क्रॉस ईच अदर के लिए शुड दे बी इन सेम डायरेक्शन, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन?
Opposite direction.
एंड ओवरटेक होगा तो कौन से डायरेक्शन में होना चाहिए?
Same direction.
सेम डायरेक्शन में भी क्या दोनों ट्रेन पैरेलल ट्रैक में होना चाहिए या एक आगे और एक पीछे होना चाहिए?
Parallel track.
पैरेलल ट्रैक है, लेकिन क्या एक ट्रेन पैरेलल में भी क्या दोनों ट्रेन पैरेलल होनी चाहिए या एक ट्रेन को तुम आगे रख सकते हो? स्पीड सेम है.
Yes sir.
है ना? तो स्टूडेंट्स ध्यान से सुनना, अगर मैं डायग्राम बनाऊं तो ये सोचो ना कि बी यहाँ पे है, उसका भी 100 मीटर है. प्लीज पे अटेंशन. अगर मैंने बोला कि ट्रेन ए क्रॉसेस, स्टूडेंट ट्रेन ए क्रॉसेस बी, यानी the driver of train A will first come in contact with the guard of train B and then the train will cross over entirely. और फिर आगे चला जाएगा. तो can I say observer कौन होगा? Velocity of A with respect to B हो जाएगा. तो A is the motion of the body and B is the observer. In how much time it is crossing? 20 seconds. आया ना? Shreya,
Yes,
and
sir.
how much time is crossing? 20 seconds. तो मुझे बताओ what is the total distance? What is the relative velocity of A with respect to B? So can I say VA minus VB? Agreed?
Yes sir.
What is the total distance covered by A? हम मोशन किसका डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हो? हम A का मोशन डिस्क्राइब करें या B का मोशन डिस्क्राइब करें यहाँ पे? If I say A crosses B, A crosses B, तो किसका मोशन हम डिफाइन कर रहे हैं? A का मोशन डिफाइन कर रहे हैं या B का मोशन डिफाइन कर रहे हैं?
A.
A.
So when I say A का motion define करें, तो what is the distance covered by A?
Sir, 200.
Absolutely correct. खुद का तो ट्रेन का लेंथ होगा और दूसरे का भी उसने लेंथ कवर किया ना. देखो ना, ये ड्राइवर यहाँ पे आएगा तो इसके साथ में आएगा और फिर इसका भी तो डिस्टेंस कवर किया. व्हाट इज द टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड? 100 मीटर प्लस 100 मीटर, 200 मीटर. और ये टोटल डिस्टेंस कितने टाइम में कवर किया है? 20 सेकंड्स में. सो एम आई गेटिंग माय फर्स्ट इक्वेशन? देखो क्या मिला, VA minus VB will be equal to how much? 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
वापस स्टूडेंट्स ध्यान से सुनना. When there are two trains on two parallel tracks and when one train overtakes the other in 20 seconds, तो स्टूडेंट्स तुम B को भी ले सकते हो ओवरटेक, तो VB minus V होगा, कोई फर्क नहीं गिरेगा. मैंने A को मोशन बताया और B इज एन ऑब्जर्वर. तो A ट्रेन B को पूरा ओवरटेक कर रहा है, तो रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी ऑफ A विद रिस्पेक्ट टू B, टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय ट्रेन A एंड द टाइम टेकन टू कवर इट. अब यहाँ पे देखो ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में है, दे आर क्रॉसिंग ईच अदर. तो यहाँ पे मैं क्या करूंगा? रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी ऑफ A विद रिस्पेक्ट टू B. यानी यहाँ पे भी मैं मोशन किसके बारे में बता रहा हूँ? A के बारे में. B क्या बन जाएगा मेरा? ऑब्जर्वर. समझ में आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स? बट आर दे इन द सेम डायरेक्शन, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन?
Opposite direction.
So can I say this is VA minus of minus VB? Ayana?
Yes.
So can I say relative velocity of A with respect to B will be equal to total distance? What is the total distance यहाँ पे भी? When A crosses B, what is the total
Sir,
distance? It will cover
200.
200. यहाँ पे भी total. In how much time it's covering?
10.
10 seconds. So answer क्या आ गया यहाँ पे? Sir, VA plus VB
20,
is
right?
equal to 20 meter per second. Can I solve these two equations simultaneously?
Yes, sir.
है ना? VB कैंसिल हो जाएगा स्टूडेंट्स. तो क्या होगा? 2VA is equal to 30. So what's the velocity of train A? Agreed? 15. Can I put 15 over here? So 15 minus 10 is equal to how much? क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? श्रेया, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
तुमने कैसे किया था?
सर मैंने ऐसे ही किया था फर्स्ट पार्ट, बट सेकंड पार्ट क्रॉसिंग वाला मेरे को नहीं समझा था, इसलिए.
क्रॉसिंग ओवर का मतलब आमने सामने क्रॉस कर, दोनों पैरेलल ट्रैक में लेकिन आमने सामने क्रॉस कर दिया. और ये हमेशा ध्यान रखना, प्रिशा आल्सो हैज गॉट द आंसर स्टूडेंट. आमने सामने का मतलब जैसे तुम आमने सामने जाते हो ना स्टूडेंट्स, तो स्पीड बहुत फास्ट चली जाती है. स्टूडेंट्स एक दफे एक्सपीरियंस करना, अभी जब भी तुम नीचे उतरते हो ना, कभी रिक्शा में बैठते हो या तुम्हारी कार में बैठते हो ना स्टूडेंट्स, कि अभी ट्रेन में तो पॉसिबल है नहीं जाना, रिक्शा में बैठते हो, कार में बैठते हो, तो स्टूडेंट्स जब यू जस्ट ट्राई टू लुक एट द रोड, तुम्हें देखो रोड कितना फास्ट पीछे की तरफ लगेगा. वही अगर सामने तुम्हारी कोई कार आती होगी और उसको कार को देखना, इट गो सो फास्ट. तो स्टूडेंट्स ये ध्यान में रखना, अगर दो ऑब्जेक्ट ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में होगा ना, तो उनका स्पीड सम हो जाएगा, समेशन हो जाएगा स्पीड. ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखना, समेशन होगा, हमेशा समेशन आएगा ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में. और साथ में ध्यान में रखना, अगर सेम पैरेलल ट्रैक्स में होगा ना और उसका रिलेटिव लाओगे तो हमेशा डिफरेंस में आएगा. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट टू बी टेकन केयर ऑफ. ओके, कैन आई erase this students? Students, can I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, solve the 50th one, students. The most intelligent person of the class will be able to answer the 50th one. Let's see who's the one. And this part I've already told you if I've done basic maths with y'all. th. Let's see who's the most intelligent person of the class. Come on, Prisha, answer. Ishita, don't lose off, huh? Prishacharya, Avneet, Diya, Gauri, देखो ज्योति गुप्ता is not there. Students, ज्योति गुप्ता था ना पहले, ज्योति गुप्ता was there ना? हाँ students? Now she is not there, Jyoti Gupta. See, and the same person is asking for notes for the video recording. This is the problem with the students. Prisha says yes, sir, she was there. What Prisha was she asked to every teacher for recording? Okay. I'm not a person to send it directly on it. No, I will never send to that person directly. Let that person find out on the YouTube. I'll post it in the YouTube. It's not over here. ये तुम लोगों को एडवांटेज, ज्योति गुप्ता को एडवांटेज मिल रहा है कि सारे टीचर्स को दे देते वहां पे, उनको encouragement मिलता है not to attend lectures. How much time that person has waited into the lectures? Hardly 45 minutes भी नहीं होगा. आधा घंटे से 40 minutes that person had come. एक तो इतना आधा घंटा लेट आए, आधा पौना घंटा बैठा. Now the person has already left and want recording. This is what the problem with the students is. Dare you ask recordings in this manner, students? It's of no use for the people who don't attend lectures. Recording का भी कुछ काम नहीं है तुम्हारे लिए. So it's 50th one. A particle moving with a velocity of magnitude v changes its direction of motion by an angle theta without change in speed. Students, without change in speed. Without change in speed. This is a very important statement. Once again, I'll repeat. A particle is moving with a velocity of magnitude v, changes its direction. There is change in direction of motion at an angle theta, but speed does not change. Speed remains constant. Students, ये पहला statement says, can you tell me what kind of motion the body is going to have? Sure, I'll give you option. Does the body is having rectilinear motion? Does the body is having translational motion? Does the body is having circular motion? Does the body is having rotational motion? Does the body is having oscillatory motion? Does the body is having vibrational motion? Does the body having projectile motion? Does the body is having random motion? कोई बता सकता है what kind of motion the body is having? Students, 50th वाला.
Sir, circular motion.
Very good.
Uniform circular motion.
Sorry, uniform circular motion. Meir has also answered. Meir, you also answered along with Gauri?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely correct. So देखो बहुत ही टेक्निकल टर्म्स कैसे दिया, देखो तो ध्यान से देखो. पार्टिकल मूव हो रहा है, स्पीड v है, चेंजेस इट्स डायरेक्शन एंड एट एंगल थीटा. यानी अगर सपोज पार्टिकल पहले यहाँ पे है, तो वो पार्टिकल एट एन एंगल थीटा यहाँ पे पहुंचा है. आई गेट इट. तो देखो ये अगर मैं पाथ को ट्रेस करूं तो ये पाथ कैसा दिखाई दे रहा है ना, सर्कुलर दिखाई दे ना. इट्स सर्कुलर. एग्रीड. एंड इट्स गोइंग विद कांस्टेंट स्पीड. द स्पीड इज कांस्टेंट. The speed is constant. V. Are you getting it? Constant speed. Question asked is find the magnitude of change in velocity and change in magnitude of velocity. See the difference? Huh? Get the answer. Yes, magnitude of change of velocity. Since मुझे बताओ, can you give me the answer for the B part? The particle was initially at point 1, now the point 2. Everybody listen carefully. What is the velocity at point 1, students? V. What is the velocity at point 2? Is also V. Read the B part, students. Change in magnitude of velocity. ध्यान से सुनना. Change, any difference in magnitude of velocity V at point 1 to the magnitude of velocity at point 2. ये पूछा गया है. हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, students.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yani, what is the magnitude of velocity at point 1?
V.
V. यहाँ पे भी कितना है?
V.
और वो क्या बन गया?
0.
तो ऑप्शन बी तुम्हारा, बी का आंसर तो 0 आएगा. ए क्या पूछा है? रीड योर इंग्लिश करेक्ट. क्या पूछा है? मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ चेंज इन वेलोसिटी. मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ, इज दैट क्लियर? Agreed? Magnitude of change in velocity. Now can you get an answer? यानी तुम्हें क्या पूछा है? सिर्फ डेल्टा वी पूछा है, बस. Now can anybody answer for the students? Come on, the most intelligent person to be able to answer. It's a very good question. Yes, anybody, students? Students, change in velocity का मतलब मुझे v2 minus v1 चाहिए और उसका मैग्नीट्यूड चाहिए. स्टूडेंट्स ये देखो ना, ये v2 है और ये v1 है ना. सपोज ध्यान से देखना स्टूडेंट्स, एवरीबॉडी लिसन केयरफुली. एवरीबॉडी लिसन केयरफुली. ये v1 है, ये v2 है. एग्रीड? अगर मैं इसको शिफ्ट कर दूं यहाँ पे, I getting it? So this is v1, this is v2, triangle v. Students, by vectors, ध्यान से सुनना. Using vectors, what exactly? So v1 bar plus delta v bar is equal to v2 bar. So what is delta v bar? Can I say v2 minus v1? क्या ये clear हुआ? हाँ students?
Yes, sir.
Everybody is free. ये वेक्टर को मैं यहाँ पे शिफ्ट कर देता हूँ स्टूडेंट्स. तो देखो, टेल है, टेल ऑफ द फर्स्ट वेक्टर टू द हेड ऑफ सेकंड वेक्टर. तो आई एम यूजिंग ट्रायंगल लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन. क्या ये पार्ट सबको क्लियर हुआ? तो मैं आगे बढ़ूं स्टूडेंट्स. हाँ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes.
Is it clear? Now when you look into it, if v2 and v1 are in the direction opposite in that case, so what is the angle formed between the two?
Theta.
So yes, so that is theta is the angle between the two. अगर तुम देखोगे तो what is the angle? ध्यान से देखना स्टूडेंट्स. ये देखो, ये वेक्टर को मैं इस तरफ ले रहा हूँ. Everybody listen carefully. ये वेक्टर को मैं आगे ले रहा हूँ. Everybody listen carefully. Students, ये क्या होगा? 90 होगा. हाँ या ना? Can I say this is a tangent and radius? It's a circular motion, students. The motion is circular. Can I say this is tangent and radius are mutually perpendicular?
Yes.
Agree? ये भी 90 degree होगा, tangent and radius. So can I say it's a quadrilateral? हाँ या ना?
Yes.
तो अगर ये है theta, तो can I say this becomes 180 minus theta? हाँ students?
Yes, sir.
So what is this angle? Linear pair?
Yes.
यानी what is the angle between the two vectors? v1 और v2 के बीच में angle कितना है? थीटा ना? आया ना?
Yes, sir.
लेकिन
Yes.
डायरेक्शन रिवर्स है. So now can you give me the magnitude of resultant velocity, students, using parallelogram law of vector addition? Students, what's the formula for parallelogram law of vector addition? Students, v1 square plus v2 square plus 2 v1 v2 cos of change in phase. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So now if I happen to consider theta, but can I say the direction is reverse we consider? So this becomes minus 2v cos theta, opposite direction. Agreed? In the
Yes, sir.
direction opposite. So now if I say change in velocity will be equal to what we consider as under root v square plus v square minus 2v square cos theta. Students, solve this. तो क्या आंसर आ रहा है देखो? Magnitude of change in velocity, students, will be equal to what? Under root, can I remove v square common? So it will be what? Sorry, v square plus v square will be 2v square. Students, can I remove 2v square outside? 1 minus cos theta. And students, what is 1 minus cos theta? Anybody? We did in Trigo when I did basic maths. What is 1 minus cos theta, students? 2 sine square theta by 2. Students, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sine square theta by 2 and 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. ये दोनों formulas बहुत important है और ये दोनों formulas circular motion में भी बहुत important है. तो ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखना students. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sine square theta by 2. Now, can I remove the square root? 2 2s are 4. What is root of 4? 2. What is root of v square? V. What is root of sine square theta by 2? Sine theta by 2. Are you getting the answer? 2v sine theta by 2. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Again, I repeat, students. पूछा क्या है? Magnitude of change in velocity. Change in velocity is final minus the initial. ये initial जा रहा है, ये v जा रहा है, लेकिन मुझे change चाहिए तो इसका direction reverse हुआ ना? तो ये कितना हुआ? पाई माइनस थीटा हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? तो एक्चुअली मैंने यहाँ पे क्या किया मालूम है स्टूडेंट? ध्यान से देखो एवरीबॉडी. v1 स्क्वायर यानी ये आया प्लस v2 स्क्वायर यानी ये आया. वापस लिख रहा हूं मैं, प्लस 2v1 v2 और ये होगा cos ऑफ पाई माइनस थीटा स्टूडेंट्स, जिसको हम लिखते हैं माइनस cos थीटा. प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स यूज cos ऑफ a minus b. Students, do you know the formula of cos of a minus b? Have you learned in Trigo a minus b? Students, do you know what is the formula for cos of a minus b? Cos b, cos of 180 is how much? -1 and cos of theta आया minus cos theta, तभी जाके मैंने minus cos theta लिखा. स्टूडेंट्स कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? ये जो वेक्टर है और ये वेक्टर ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में हुआ क्योंकि मुझे सबट्रैक्शन चेंज चाहिए. तो मैंने क्या किया? वेक्टर का डायरेक्शन चेंज कर दिया. माइनस v1 चाहिए ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. तो ये दो वेक्टर्स के बीच में एंगल क्या होगा? व्हाट इज एन एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स? एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स आर ईदर बिटवीन टू टेल्स और बिटवीन टू हेड्स. तो यहाँ पे टू टेल्स आ गए एंड दैट इज पाई माइनस थीटा. व्हाट इज cos ऑफ 180 माइनस थीटा? माइनस cos थीटा. आ गया तुम्हारा माइनस cos थीटा. ये किसका फॉर्मूला हुआ? 2v स्क्वायर 1 minus cos theta. What is 1 minus cos theta? 2 sin square theta by 2. और तो स्टूडेंट्स ये तुम्हें प्रूव करना है ना, तो you can do it. स्टूडेंट्स ध्यान से सुनना. Put theta is 60 degrees. तो तुम एक आंसर निकालो 1 minus cos of 60. 1 minus cos of 60 और बाद में निकालो 2 sin square 60 by 2. दोनों का आंसर सेम होगा. Is this clear to all of you all?
Yes, sir.
What about the rest of the students? Gauri, is it clear with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about Krish, Ishita? Oh, Ishita is getting it, but she's still dozing off. Ishita getting it? She's not listening at all.
I am sure.
Okay, fine. Yes, what about Yash, Umair,
Yes, sir.
Shah, Mihir?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, fine. Shall we wind up, students? Next lecture will be continuing further. Students, next lecture will be the last session for this particular. Okay, now it's simply we have certain problems related to river boat and umbrella and man students, rain and umbrella students problems. Okay. And that will be the end of your kinematics part of it, students. Then we'll go for circular motion, students. Okay? But please
Yes.
secure that, revise it, okay?
Yes.
Bye.